very conscious now of the consequences of my actions when it comes to missing cardio sessions. So all right, so here we have the finished product. You already know what time it is. On the agenda for today, we got the gym after work. Right now, I am in Alabama at my last stop. About to eat my lunch real quick. We've got the gym and 45 more minutes of cardio and hitting these macros. So let's get a count for the macros today. I have already had some coffee, 2 protein bars, and I think that's it. And hopefully my meal prep is unthawed by now. I had it cooking in my Hot Logic Mini ever since, what time did I start this run? I started this run at, I want to say I clocked in at 6. I probably started this run sometime around maybe, or I left, or what time did I start cooking this? I got to work, clocked in, but let's say 6:30. So this has been warming up since 6:30. Right now it is 12:08. So it's had enough time to unthaw. So we're going to see what it's looking like. Hopefully I don't have to eat cold food. But I got this for drink. I've got tired of drinking the Coke Zeros. So I just bought this. Just snatched this out the refrigerator early this morning. Plus I was going to rush. So. And then I have my protein drink. 10 ounces of 2% milk and 2 scoops of the peanut butter cup protein. And I lied in my last video with my creatine in it. I don't know if I posted the last video or not, but I said that I was going to stop putting creatine in my, mixing it up with my protein drinks, because I felt like it left a little bit of creatine inside of the bottle, because when you drink protein out of a shaker cup, maybe I'm being too OCD, but I just want to make sure I'm consuming all of my creatine. So where we gonna put this thing at? So today is day, let me see, I keep this little countdown timer on my phone, as you can see right there where it says 33 plus 33 days. So today is the 33rd day on the diet. Let's see if this food is unthawed. Looks like it is. Yeah, because I was worried, because when I take this out of the freezer when I'm at home and I put it into the microwave, it takes like 10 minutes for this to unthaw and to heat up for whatever reason. And it's completely frozen. So I'm going to add my little condiments. Listen, let me show you what I got with me. So on my cooler, I keep some Creole seasoning. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of this on there. Creole seasoning. Boom. And a little bottle of Frank's Red Hot sauce. I put that on everything. Put some of that on there. Boom. So lately it's been feeling like I've been doing nothing but cardio. It feels like all I ever do is cardio. But I love the fact that doing 45 minutes of cardio a day, which I've been doing for the past, I want to say, has it been a week yet? Probably not close to a week, maybe like a day, 4 days, 5 days. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I should have kept track. But it's been a couple of days, close to a week, of doing 45 minutes of cardio every day. And it's really made me mindful of my macros. It's made me very mindful of going over my macros and eating stuff that I just shouldn't be eating. Because when you have to do 45 minutes of cardio, I found that once I went from 30 minutes to 45 minutes. When I was doing 30 minutes, it was sometimes, a couple of times, I don't have to do cardio today. I can just do it tomorrow. Just do an hour of cardio tomorrow. But when I went from that 30 minutes to 45 minutes, and if I miss a day of cardio, I have to do an hour and a half of cardio the next day. And I'm not doing that. The consequences of me missing a cardio session, they become drastically worse the more cardio I have to do per day if I miss a day. So I'm very conscious now of the consequences of my actions when it comes to missing cardio sessions. So I guess it's made me lock in even more because I've been hitting my macros. I've been feeling real good. When I look in the mirror, I like what I'm seeing when I look in the mirror. My strength is still there. So I'm definitely headed in the right direction. And I feel like everybody should be able to do some cardio per day. We all live in neighborhoods. We all live in areas that I'm pretty sure you probably have a park within. You can walk to the park and do some cardio, or walking to the park can be your cardio. We have to figure out ways to implement cardio into our daily lives. Like, I'm a truck driver. You see me eating right now. I spend a lot of time sitting down, so I feel like the cardio has benefited me in a lot of ways. I feel like I have more energy. Like I said, I'm slimming down. My stomach, I used to have more of a pronounced stomach through my shirts, but now that's going away, which is showing me some good things. So everything compounds when it comes to cardio, and when it comes to just everything, whether it's decisions in life. When you make the wrong decisions, it makes everything else much worse. And cardio is no different. Losing weight is no different, and just your health in general is no different. So doing 45 minutes of cardio a day has really changed my mindset, and it has made my life better. It's made me change for the better. Bruh, unleaded is almost $4. Bro, that's crazy. Unleaded is almost $4. I remember when it took $25 to fill this car up. Let's see how much it's gonna take right now. Hey. It is highway robbery. This is highway robbery. That's crazy. What? Bro, there ain't no way it should take $44 to fuel up a Toyota Corolla. Think about that for a second. This is a 10-gallon tank. Or 12-gallon tank. It took. That's crazy. What has the world come to? So yesterday, I made this high-protein dessert. It was like a Reese cup bowl. So it's basically chocolate and peanut butter, some yogurt and stuff like that. Found the recipe, made it yesterday, and it was good. It had some bananas in it, cocoa powder, dark chocolate, chocolate chips, PB2, real peanut butter, yogurt, Greek yogurt. What else? Is there anything else I'm missing? And zero sugar chocolate syrup. Like, I'm a chocolate fanatic, so I made that yesterday. And if I have enough time today, I'm gonna make it when I get home. It kept me pretty full. It kept me full for a couple hours, but I think it had like 40 grams of protein in it or something like that. It was ridiculous. A little high in fat, but I had the fats yesterday, so I was like, let me go ahead and make it. I could have made it a little with less fat in it to keep the calories down, but I just was like, forget it. I added real peanut butter, and that was what kind of boosted the calories up, or the fats up. So I'm gonna make that when I get home from the gym, and I'm gonna show y'all my little Reese cup treat that I make. Of course, I get it right on the daggone. I'm gonna throw in a scoop of this protein right here. We're doing 16 grams of this PB2. 16 grams. $35 grams of some of these dark chocolate chips. You're gonna know half of it. 22 grams of chocolate. Put a little bit of water in there. I want to microwave it a little bit longer. I'm gonna mix that on in there with the chocolate. I'm gonna put 5 grams of some cocoa powder. Alright, that's good enough. Just a little bit of salt. I have to put a little bit of water in here. So you get a little consistency like this. You put that's good. 15 grams of these on top. With a little 15 grams of this. There you have it. I'm gonna put a banana on top of it. All right, so here we have the finished product. This is the KP's Reese Cup Healthy Reese Cup Protein Bowl. Why are you putting your hair all in it?
I'm trying to smell it. I'm not gonna eat it.
You not gonna eat none? More from me then.
Okay, big back.
More from no, this is healthy. My back ain't gonna get big because of this. All right, so this is what I'm about to snack on right now. Let me see if I can zoom in now. That look good, don't it? Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. And the macros for that are 52 grams of carbs, 19 grams of fat, and 50 grams of protein. So we got everything right there. Let me get that off the screen. Watching the Joe Budden podcast. But this is everything that I put in there. I was going to put a banana in there, but it already has enough carbs. So, and that is what I have for the rest of the night. It is 8:26. So, that'll probably keep me full for a minute. Look at that. All that chocolate on there. All that chocolate on there. So I still got 45 minutes of cardio. Which I'll probably do around about 9:30. I'll probably have my last meal after that.